Hello, everybody, and welcome to February 16th, 2022. And today is Happy Elks Birthday. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks was founded and established officially today. So let's talk a little bit about the history of the Elks and why I'm one. Let's be honest. So when we talk about the Elks, it's a very old history, about 154 years old, if I did my math correctly on this. And so the Elks was started by an Englishman named Charles Algernon Sidney Vivian. And he was born October 22nd, 1842. He was son of a clergyman and a very successful comic singer and dancer in the music halls in London. In November 1867, Vivian arrived in New York to strike his fortune like everybody else. And because of his personality, other entertainers and actors gravitated toward him. And because everything was closed on Sunday because of New York's blue laws, a group of theater people began to meet for their own amusement under Vivian's leadership. They formed a loose organization and they called themselves the Jolly Corkers. The name derived from a trick introduced by Vivian, in which the uninitiated purchased a round of refreshments for everybody. Well, when one of the members died on Christmas of 1867, leaving his wife and family children destitute, the Jolly Corkers decided that in addition to good fellowship, that they needed to build an enduring organization to serve those in need. So on Sunday, February 16th, 1868, they established the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks and elected Vivian as its head. Its social activities and benefit performances increased the popularity of the new order, and membership grew rapidly. And the Elks traveled to other cities, spreading the word of brotherhood of Elks and Elkdom throughout the country. Soon there were requests from other cities other than New York. And in response to this appeal, the Elks asked the New York State legislature to charter and authorize the establishment of a Grand Lodge to empower the local lodges anywhere in the U.S. When the Grand Charter was issued, New York Lodge number 1 was established Sunday, February 12th, 1871. Philadelphia Lodge number 2 formed on Sunday, March 12th, 1871. That one closed around 1925. And then San Francisco Lodge number 3 was formed on Tuesday, April 11th, 1876. And of course, my lodge, Bakersfield Lodge number 266, was formed on Saturday, June 23rd, 1894. So who are the Elks? Well, we are a fraternal order with hundreds of thousands of members and 154-year history. We have a network of nearly 2,000 lodges in communities all over the U.S. And we are a charitable foundation, and we give millions in scholarships to inspire youth, a friend to veterans, and a whole lot more. And as I said, our origins were in New York, founded today, February 16th, 1868. Our purpose? Well, we have a couple of purposes, but our order was founded to promote and practice the 4 cardinal virtues: charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity, and to promote the welfare and the happiness of our members, and quicken the American patriotism spirit, and cultivate good fellowship. And to be a member, we are a non-political, non-sectarian, and strictly American fraternity. Purpose of our order is by invitation only of a member in good standing, and to be accepted, you must be an American citizen, believe in God, be of good character, and be at least 21 years old. And what do? Our order spends more than $80 million every year for benevolent education, patriotic, community-minded programs in such fields that benefit special needs children, sponsoring our Elks National Foundation Scholarship, athletic teams, veteran works. We have a national hoop shoot, free throw contest involving nearly 3 million children. We help with physical and occupational therapy for children, and of course, patriotic programs. So we help the youth with our Elks Drug Awareness Program that was launched for primary school to teach them and their parents the dangers of drugs. Additionally, you might not know this, but every lodge observes June 14th as Flag Day. It's a tradition that goes back with the Elks since 1907, and it was later adopted by Congress and made as a federal observance. So thank you, Elks, for doing Flag Day. So our mission statement is very simple. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks of the USA is a fraternal organization to recognize the belief in God, to promote the welfare and enhance the happiness of its members, to quicken the American patriotism, to cultivate good fellowship, to perpetuate itself as a fraternal organization, and to provide for its government. The Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks of the United States of America will serve the people and all communities throughout benevolent programs demonstrated through Elk Care and Elk Share. So how can you celebrate today? Well, why don't you go find an Elks Lodge and join them for a meal. My lodge locally, every Tuesday we have a dinner, and you're more than welcome to come and join us and learn a little bit more about us. If these virtues speak to you, why don't you seek out an Elks and talk to them about what membership means to them. And lastly, thank an Elk for being part of the community and helping out. And as always, I'm going to ask you to take a picture of yourself celebrating today, post it to social media, add the hashtag DPB Elks BPOE 2022. That's right. Hashtag DPB Elks BPOE 2022. And happy 154 years to all my fellow Elks across the United States. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for joining us on the Daily Positivity Boost. And I look forward to sharing something more with you tomorrow.